Last time on Town Hall 11 Free to Play, we spent some league medals on a couple of hammers. Today, let's talk about a tip that could save you elixir and time to get the 6 builder faster. What's going on, guys? My name is Joe and welcome back for episode 46 of the Town Hall 11 Free to Play series. Today is a very special episode because we're going to jump over to the Builders Hall side and make some more progress in the Auto Hut. I know, man, I'm so excited about this. Now, yesterday we did buy ourselves a hammer of building and I did not explain exactly what that was for. Now, here's the thing about metals. You have to make sure that every one of those metals counts because I understand that a lot of you guys out there are not in the higher leagues, so you are not claiming 249 medals every single season, and you got to save them up. You got to make sure that they count. Well, today's tip is going to really zone you in on one that you might want to save up for. So we're going to jump over here to the Builders Hall side and take a look at what's been happening over here since our last episode. Back in episode 27 of this series, we talked about the Builders Hall side and we built our Auto Hut, and we also finished up the gear up option by finishing out the multi-mortar on the Town Hall side. Now, that is incredibly important to mention because that was exactly 1 month ago, and what I'm trying to do here is maintain a timeline on how long it takes to get the 6 builder without adding a bunch of fluff in between and saying, hey, I got the 6 builder now, and you're like, okay, good job, bro. Like, how long did it really take you to get there? So that's exactly what we've been doing, and in that episode I also mentioned that we needed to dump our elixir into our cannon cart. And as we get into the Auto Hut, you will see that I have completed that. We have gotten the cannon cart to level 18. So I can go ahead and upgrade the Auto Hut to level 3 right now. That leaves us with exactly 2 tasks remaining. The Mega Tesla needs to go to level 9 and the battle machine has to go to level 30. Now, this battle machine is level 13. We still got a ways to go on this bad boy. It's going to take a little while to get this thing to level 30, but we got to make sure that every ounce of elixir goes into the battle machine. That way we can continuously upgrade this thing non-stop. This is going to be basically the bane of our existence when it comes to getting the 6 builder. The Mega Tesla, on the other hand, we have been dumping all of our gold into it, and we've managed to get it all the way to level 7. You will see that we are now at 4.2 million gold, and that's exactly where it caps out, because even though I did max out my elixir storages to level 9, I did not upgrade my gold storages. So my tip for you today is don't even bother maxing these gold storages out unless you plan on maxing out the entire base. But if you're really just targeting the 6 builder, don't even bother upgrading them. This is where that hammer is going to come into play. So here's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my Mega Tesla, and I just so happen to have claimed a book of building back in the last clan games, and we're going to take it to level 8, and then we're going to use the hammer and take it to level 9. That way we finish out the Mega Tesla, and that way I can take my gold and put it into my clock tower because that's still kind of very much behind, and that way I can try to speed up the process on my battle machine and try to get it done as quickly as possible. So without further ado, I'm just so excited. I got to make sure that I do this exactly perfect and don't mess it up. We're going to spend 4 million gold right here to upgrade it to level 8, and then we're going to use this book to finish it right now. Now, here's where the kicker is and why I said don't even bother upgrading your gold storages, because in order to take this Mega Tesla to level 9, we have to have 4.8 million gold. You will see that we cap out at 4.2. So you know that by not getting the hammer, you have to upgrade those storages, which cost 2.5 million elixir each, and they also take about a day and a half to upgrade. So this takes away time and elixir from the battle machine. Might not seem like a big deal to most of you guys, but if you can save yourself the hassle, you can go ahead and do this right here. So we're going to go ahead and select our Mega Tesla, and we're going to use that hammer of building right here and finish out our Mega Tesla to level 9. And I mean, for me, it's a ton of value. I'm just so excited to be done with that right there because that just completed our 3rd task in the Auto Hut. And on that note, we're going to go ahead and jump over to the Auto Hut one more time and complete another upgrade on it. That way you can see it for yourself that we have gained level 4 Auto Hut, and that basically leaves me being able to dump all of my elixir into my battle machine. And we're going to do this right here. We're going to go ahead and put that back down for level 14. Now, we still have about another month and 20 days on the battle machine, but everything from here on out account. All the elixir is going to go into the battle machine, and all of the gold is going to go into upgrading this clock tower to level 9. That way we can have the maximum amount of boost available for this side. And then after that's complete, then we can really just take our gold and dump it into whatever. We're just kind of offsetting between elixir upgrades and gold upgrade, and the battle machine is our main focus until we claim the 6th builder. Before we move away from the Builders Hall side and get back over to the Town Hall side, I want to give you one more parting piece of advice when it comes to where you spend your resources, because over the last month, my main focus has been completing the tasks in the auto hut. So the main focus has been the Mega Tesla and the battle machine. I understand how easy it is to get distracted and how easy it is to get some resources, and you say, I have a builder available, I should just go upgrade something else. This is where it takes longer, guys. I need you to understand that you only get so many attacks on the Builders Hall side, as many of you might know. And each time you get those attacks that involve the resources, if you don't have enough resources to upgrade one of those 2 items, just get away from this side and go back to the Town Hall side, because if you spend your resources on something else, or you get distracted on what you think is a stronger army, you're just going to delay this process longer. I understand. Trust me, I know. I've seen players going against me and have beat me down multiple times with the Super P.E.K.K.A.s or the Night Witches, and they look really strong and they look really powerful, and you really want them, but at the same time you have to think about how much elixir you're wasting over in the Star Laboratory on those items instead of saving it up and dumping it into your battle machine. I know some of you might not agree with that, but I understand the significance of selecting a goal, and I'm going to achieve that goal faster than you if you continue to bounce around and dump your resources into other places. I know this is a little straightforward and a little blunt, but at the same time, I need you to look at my laboratory and understand that I have not bothered wasting any elixir on upgrading the barracks. I have not unlocked my Night Witches. I have not unlocked my Super P.E.K.K.A.s. I've just been using cannon carts this entire time. I will lose raids when I have the battle machine down, but I just keep attacking and I keep winning, and then once I've completed those wins, then once the battle machine's back, I'll push back up in trophies. But at the end of the day, the biggest thing that you have to worry about doing here is completing your attacks, getting the resources, save those resources for these upgrades, and you should be able to complete that 6th builder option in the right amount of time based on how many magic items you get, whether you're buying gold passes or not. It's really all a lot of fluctuating things there. And on that note, we're going to jump back over to the Town Hall side because our laboratory has nothing inside, and I need to finish up this video by spending the other hammer that I bought yesterday. And so we're going to go ahead and jump into our laboratory and take a look at what's going on in here. Phew, what an episode, huh? So we're going to spend another hammer in this episode. We just did a major component over on the Builders Hall side, and it's actually quite draining because we've been working really hard on that Builders Hall side, and now we're in the laboratory. And for those of you that have been following along with this series, you know that I've probably been bouncing around different armies and using different strategies, and it might get a little confusing for some of you guys out there that just don't understand what I'm doing. To be honest with you, I like using just one strategy most of the time. I don't like to bounce around through all these different strategies because it can get a little confusing and overwhelming. So for those of you that have been following along, you know that I have unlocked the Miner Hog Rider hybrid attack. So we've got the Miners and Hog Riders maxed out. We finished out our Electro Dragons, so we can use level 2 Electro Dragons if we want to do that type of army. And we also finished out our Witches, Ice Golems, and Bowlers, as well as our Bat spells. That way we can use that army instead. Now this leaves us at a little bit of a crossroads. We could upgrade our P.E.K.K.A. to level 7. That way we could do the P.E.K.K.A. Bat. Believe me, I want to use that army next. But right now, lightning spells and dragons are the new hotness. A lot of bases out there have not configured or changed to stop that army, so I need to really zone in on that army instead. That way we can try to use it in Clan War and see how good it really is. So this is where our hammer of spells is going to come into play, and you guys know that I'm going to be swinging the hammer on this lightning spell because it takes exactly 11 days to upgrade the lightning spell. I don't want to wait 11 days. I have other things that I need to unlock, especially catching up that dragon. That dragon is still behind at level 4, and it still goes to level 6, so we got 2 upgrades to do there. So we're going to go ahead and swing the hammer hammer on this lightning spell. That will be maxed for Town Hall 11. So we have completed our lightning spell. We still need to upgrade our earthquake spell for those strategies that involve the lightning spell and the earthquake spell. But we need to go ahead and put down the dragon today to try to get caught up. We have 7 days to go on it, and then we have to take it to level 6, which I should be completed with this before the next Clan War League cycle. So we should be able to use dragons and lightning spells in the next Clan War Leagues if the bases permit. This is more of a Town Hall 11 versus Town Hall 11 army. If I have to face off against Town Hall 12s or 13s, then I'm going to use the Queen Charge Baby Dragon instead. So that is it for our laboratory. I'm going to go ahead and go out and find a raid real fast, and we're going to finish up this video on one final raid. Alrighty then, so here we go. We got ourselves a nice little base to finish out the video with a farming raid. Yes, everything is dead. That is a good thing because it's a very dead base with a little bit of loot on it, and I've got to get all of my loot back that I just spent on that dragon upgrade because our Grand Warden comes back in 2 days. So we're going to go ahead and use some of these sneaky goblins. Now, one of the best things about sneaky goblins is that you can unlock them for a week and steal some serious resources, and most of our resources are on the outsides of the base. But what if you want to win instead? So this is where I linked in the Queen Walk because I like to win some of those raids. I don't like to win or lose every single one of them. It depends on my mood that day, I guess you could say. So we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of Queen Walking and possibly just go ahead and take down the Town Hall. I want to see how well I can walk her into a base and get some practice in with this this Queen Walking. So wall breakers, we have to take on a cannon. All right, we're good to go there. Now we're gonna have to deal with this air defense, and we do have a baby dragon, so let's drop a baby dragon right there. Let's drop a rage spell. Now I do not have to use this entire army, at least I don't think I will. We got to get in there and try to take down the Town Hall, and I'm trying not to use my battle blimp because I understand that most of you guys out there cannot get the siege machines, and you want to be able to win, steal resources, but also not have to request those clan castle troops from your clanmates because you might not have that ability to do so. So let's do it like this. We're going to go ahead and drop another rage spell on this queen to power her up. Let's go ahead and drop a jump spell here and speed it up by releasing some of our sneaky goblins to go in there and take down the Town Hall. Did we release all of them? Yeah, I think we did. Almost. Pretty close. All right, can we get it? Can we get it? Get him, boys. Get him. Take down Town Hall. Come on. All right, good job. All right, so we got the Town Hall down. Where's the rest of our Dark Elixir? Oh, there's some Dark Elixir over there. And it looks like we got some Dark Elixir down here in a drill. Oh, man. Oh, buddy. Did we mess up? Did we mess up? Come on, come on, come on. We got another jump spell. Let's go ahead and waste it. Why not? Seems legit, right? I don't really care. I farm a lot. If I farm a lot, I don't really care about being cheap sometimes. You know what I mean? All right, so we got a bulk of the resources off this base. Let's just go ahead and reset the army. Let's get rid of those 9. And let's dump that poison spell. I'm going to reset the army like that. But I did manage to keep my battle blimp. Didn't necessarily need it or the spell from the clan castle. So we're going to go ahead and walk away from that raid with a good sizable amount of resources to start my grind again. The grind is never ending here at Town Hall 11. Then again, it's never ending in this game period. We did finish up a star bonus though, so that's always very nice. Add to our treasury. And that is going to wrap us up for today. Hopefully the information in today's video was useful to you. Now, some of you might not value using a hammer of building on the Mega Tesla, but for me, it was incredibly valuable and it's done now. I can't take it back. And I am very happy with the results. So hopefully you enjoyed our content. Make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you have not done so already. And if you like watching us every single day, turn on those notifications. If you need any additional video support or you want to see this series from the very beginning, click one of those links over there. We will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.